Alright guys, so I see a lot of people messing this up on their DuckV4s, right? So this is it's basically a water manipulation video. You want to first of all make all of these blocks right here water sources, and we'll get to why later. So I just go ahead and do that. And then after you have done that, it should look something kind of like this. So where I put on a different texture pack. 1 second. I think it's this. Okay. So this pack is basically just going to show you all the water pushing. I'll link it in my Discord, which will be in the description. Okay. So basically it's going to look something like this, right? And so it's all dependent on where everything is facing and kind of these leaf blocks right here. So, assuming that you've done everything, if you're using a schematic correctly, then over here, the grass block should be on the left side of the farm. So, if you start on the right module, you go to the left, right? So again, start on the right module, because we're still in the same module, you go to the left. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to get about a stack of leaf blocks, right? You're just going to place all of these along here like this. And you want to make sure not to go too quickly so that the water can update. You just kind of go along the edges here. Oop, that's not good. Sorry about that. So basically you just kind of run it along the edges here. Okay, so now you probably want to stand right here. And then you place leaf blocks here, 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 and here. And then after this, you can break all your leaf blocks. So I'd recommend getting some shears. I'll just go around and go like this. Alright. Okay, so now that you've broken all of your leaf blocks, now you're going over to these two. So whatever these closest to are, for me it's going to be pink and red, but again, if you just used one type of coral, it's going to be your closest to, right? And then you're going to put a leaf block on the outside. So it cannot be over here. It has to be over here. So let's see, what's a good measure for that? I don't know. Basically you're just pushing it, you're putting the leaf block towards the closest outside edge that has observers and pistons. I think is the best way to put it, right? And then you're just going to waterlock it, leave that right there. Same thing over here. You place a leaf block closest to the outside edge with, oh, there's no pistons over here, that's not good. It's fine, but y'all know there's going to be pistons right here. Closest to the observers and the pistons, right? And then you're just going to waterlog it. Come right here, and then you can break both of these, and now you're done. That's one module done with the water manipulation. See, basically, it's kind of like the same thing, except if you're on the left module, right? Like, correct, sorry. If you're on the left module from the clock, looking over, right? If you're on the left module, you go to the right. So basically, you're placing the water source to the 3 blocks on the side. So on the left module, it's going to be to the right, and on the right module, it's going to be to the left. So that's kind of how you would implement it. Same water system that you would use with the leaves right here. And I'm still gonna do this for anybody that needs it. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and get to that. Okay, so now that you have basically this kind of looking thing, you're gonna do the same method. Basically, again, we are on the left module. Okay. So for anyone that wants to skip past this, you know. And then you're just gonna waterlog the bottom of this. Alright. So now that we have this done, again, get about a stack of leaves. And then since we're on the left module again, we're gonna place it to the right, or to the closest 3 blocks. So we place it right there, and then we place it right there. And then again, it does not matter where you start this from, right? But it has to be 1 block away from it. one block away from the water source that you place. So since I placed it right here, I have to place it right here, here, and here. And then you just kind of take it all the way along to the edge. Make sure the water is updating with you. Okay, so it's going to look something like this. Alright, and then now you're just placing the leaf blocks right here. And then now you're breaking all the leaf blocks. It's probably easiest done with shears. That's what I did on donut. Okay, and then again, now we're doing the 2 waterlogged leaves. So it's going to be right here. So if you're standing right here, it's going to be the closest 2, which are these 2. And then it's going to be going towards the pistons / observers, okay? So right here, it's right here. And then over here, it is right here, again, because it's going on the outside. Alright? And you can just you can break both of those, and the water manipulation is done. If y'all have any questions, go into the Discord, create a ticket. I am always happy to help. But mainly just join the Discord. There's a lot of people in there that will help you, especially me. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Join the Discord. We do giveaways too. Giveaways.